Oh, enough with all the screaming. I mean, a screamer we could talk on when we go 1-0 up. But yeah, Inter 3, Fiorentina nil. I'll try to talk like that because I need to rest my voice. Maybe, yeah, I'm not going to push the stream, other stream tomorrow. Just rest my voice. You've been that one goal Hakan screamer and Suchi's screamer. Suchi's first goal, by the way, and of course the Hakan penalty. Yeah, where are we with the Hakan's penalties? But yeah, I gotta give my voice a bit of rest. So Hakan hat trick, actually 2 goals, and Petar Susic. Of course, first half. I know that Fiorentina before the game. I know that Fiorentina Pioli cannot build an attack whatsoever. Pioli cannot build an attack. Is looking through game, Moise can I know he's a good striker. Good striker. In fact, I thought he was playing for a very long time. He was. Got a feeling for that. But isolated. Fiorentina, he looks very isolated every time he gets the ball, according to Bissek. Great performance. My man of the match for the game. Bissek locked up Ken. Fiorentina's midfield, they're not doing anything. But you break Fiorentina's press, they sit deep. So first I was being a bit sloppy and stagnant, say for the first half. Relying on a creative outlet being DeMarco, Barella missing a lot of passing the final third. Yeah, I think that the time for Barella playing as a 10 is over. You remove him as an 8-6 role at least. Regista maybe. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For a creative outlet, also Bastoni. Also doesn't help that Toro invisible. Pio. Terrible first touch all around. And I talk about the referee's penalty. His first one, we got wrestled to the ground. No penalty for that. That's first half. Second half, a VAR check, and barely not a penalty. He didn't touch the ball. Because it's a clear foul on a penalty. It's about time we got a penalty for that, but the game's already done by then. At first half, we look very, very stagnant. Because we only have 3 creative outlets. Because and half it count Akanji. Second half, thank you Pioli for screwing up the tactics for the second half. Ken is more isolated. Also, parking the bus. I know De Gea, the GOAT, by the way, WL'd, but at some point, you got to stop making out. A goal got let in, according to Hakan Screamer. And a Susic, lovely dribble for his second goal. Because Fiorentina's defense had become absolute messes in the second half. Of course, it does look a bit fuzzy after its 2 goals. We're inviting pressure, but third goal, Bonnie won the pen. Hakan's got that. It was a nice rebound match. For Hellas Verona, I hope that we can rotate. Because I know Hellas Verona, I gotta get up very early for that. I've done a poll where it would be up at 3 o'clock. We rather stay up late or sleep and then get up at that time. Yeah, this is what it is. But yeah, 2 shots on target. Fiorentina, I don't know, 9 shots to 20. Fiorentina didn't threaten much. I'm honestly surprised of Pioli. United to have another poll of El Sacico. Because there's Vieira for Genoa. Fighting relegation. Lecce being scrapping for relegation. With Eusebio Di Francesco or Pioli. Winless in 9 games now. 4 draws and 5 losses. Because he broke a negative record with Fiorentina. A negative record. I think it's a record since 1977-78. Fiorentina having the worst start. While looking at the table, I think all the games are done. Because I know that Inter are third. He's ahead of Milan through goal difference. Because, yeah, we haven't played Milan yet. Of course, Como is very close. And Fiorentina 19th. Pioli. I would be surprised if he still has the job. You know, Juve still sacked the coach. Como. Yeah, Milan slipped a bit. Because I know it's Atalanta. Juric. Undefeated. But, yeah. Napoli. 21 points. I know that the Napoli for Conte, he knows the league very well, but Europe, he doesn't know what he's doing there. I wouldn't be surprised if the second half Napoli got knocked out in the first playoff round because it isn't that hard to get knocked to get eliminated. Isn't that hard? But knock out in the first round and then like start breezing through Serie by then. Alright, I'm gonna do the match ratings because I know that Barella got an assist, but I don't think he had a good game. So yeah. For ratings, Sommer. I think I'll give him 6. Just because he doesn't have to do much. You know, you have Bissek locking up Ken. That's it. It's very well at that department. But Fiorentina, absolutely toothless. Pioli, looking at his game so far with Fiorentina, he doesn't know how to use the attack or build attacking patterns with them. Bastoni, I'll give him 7. Because I think that he's pretty much the creative outlet. Also creative outlet for the first half. Bissek, 7.5. My man of the match. Because center back is one of those harder rules where you got to be a lot more mature on decision making. Of course, you got to win the balls in the air. In fact, Fiorentina, in the first half, we've been winning the ball in the first half, winning the aerial battles, which is I like it. You got to win those. Kanji, 6.5. Also for Bissek. I like to see more in the center back role. Of course, when he plays right center back, he needs the defensive awareness and the tackling and less bozo gene. But center back, more mature defending. I like it. Because I think the thing for Bissek is try to be more mature in the defending. Calm. Don't need to be so aggressive all the time. Center back. Sit back. Hakan. I'll give him 7.5. Because long shot, break the deadlock, and a penalty. But controlling the play very well. and also being another creative outlet if when needed, especially in the second half. In fact, I think Hakan's long distance shooting will be missed because who else is going to shoot from distance besides DeMarco and Hakan? Because I know these two are capable of distance shooting. DeMarco, 6.5. Because he's really a creative outlet. Crossing, not on point, but basically where we move to pass the ball. He did well. Nothing impressive. Nothing. Not stinker. Usage. You know what? I'll give him 6.5. Because I think he's invisible in the first half, but second half, great goal, and shows some spark needed in the midfield. Barella, I'll give him 5. Because I think we won on our left side and the defense. But Barella 5. I should give him 5.5. 5.5. He's terrible in the final third. I know it's been raining in Milan. But Barella, being a 10, it's long gone. If he wants to be a 6, then he can be a 6. Even 8, he'd probably be more defensive 8. And let Susic do all the attacking. Honestly, we're going to have a problem. If Mickey comes back, chances are you're going to be picked. So, Burla and Mickey, we trust them to be in the final third. Because I think we need someone who can actually play those passes in the final third or be aggressive there. Of course, profile wise, is someone like Dope, but he's still in training. Can he be ready by then? Dumfries, give him 6. Like, physicality is useful, but doesn't stand out too much. Otoro, I'll give him 5. Like, gets body every time. Actually, 5.5. Pio, 5.5. Because I know Pio touch needs to be there. Winning the fouls. Of course, should have got 2 penalties, but oh well. Toro, yeah, this team really needs some pace. Toro doesn't seem to be his game, but oh well. Bonnie, I'll give him 6.5. The physicality and pace is needed against this Fiorentina side. Just look at the acre of space while they park back. And also, he has the physicality to win the ball. 6.5. Carlos, I'll give him 6. Like, this one needs sub. In fact, I think these subs came in after, 1-0 or 2-0? I don't remember. Zelensky, Fratesi, Enrique, I'm not going to rate because they came in very late to make an impact. But for Enrique, I hope he gets more game time. Or when we switch up to 3-4-2-1. 3-4-3. Ivu. I think it's a fair rotate lineup. Tactics are on point. They shut down Moise Cannon, their attack is done. The center back is interesting. Is of course De Vrij fit. Cherby, he's fit but could be rotated. But Bisek, interesting pick. So yeah, I think give him 6.5. He did well, but I think the subs came in very late. Okay, no subs like stuff. Give some rest. Give them health Rona. Referees, I'll give them 5. Because the referees, I think the internship got 2 penalties. But overall, it's a calm game. Nothing very noticeable besides the 2 penalties. Alright. I know they have Verona next. What is it? They're fighting relegation. 1 point about the zone, about the drop. That's all I'm gonna say about them. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone, see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, usual YouTube stuff, and put your ratings in the comments. Bye everyone, see you soon.